see the beautiful.
Modern day Royal Enfield has a long history in cruisers. We had the cruiser in the 90s, which actually catered to that peak Americana, then it was inspired by that. But subsequently what happened was we learned a lot about our consumers, what they actually use, what they like, what they don't. And then that idea evolved into the Lightning and then the Thunderbird.
They're all a sort of a cruiser which is not a full thoroughbred cruiser, but it actually gave more and more experience to us about what consumer is wanting for a long distance ride.
Royal Enfield have got a rich heritage in this space. So the idea for doing a large capacity cruiser at the Super Meteor was really always there.
In fact, ever since we came out with the Meteor 350, the demand for a larger cruiser has been quite obvious. And that's one of the reasons we've fast-tracked the Super Meteor.
So the Super Meteor project started at the same time as the Twins. We always knew we wanted a range of motorcycles. Obviously the GT and the Interceptor came first.
What the success of the 650s really did, I think, is make all of us realize in the big, wide Royal Enfield ecosystem within the company and without, that people are looking for a Royal Enfield take on different genres, different platforms, and that became very interesting for us with the 650s. That opened our eyes to this possibility.
It became clear this engine was, if not even better suited for this bike. It just works really well in this package. But outside of that, virtually everything else on this bike is brand new. It's an entirely new mainframe, entirely new suspension geometry, bodywork is brand new, tank, side panels, swinging arm. We've gone for upside down forks for the first time on a Royal Enfield. And that very first LED headlight, everything on the bike really is, as I say, it's from a clean sheet of paper, it's brand new.
So when they came to cruising, Royal Enfield's incredible design and development, they were able to distill exactly which parts of Royal Enfield's DNA will really build on a certain version of motorcycle. Royal Enfield's take on cruising.
Ooh, sky is turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared or grateful? How can I see the beautiful?
It should be simple, easy to handle.
You think you can easily get on, it's not something that's intimidating at all.
It should be very stylish.
It is a very streamlined motorcycle. It is not what you'd expect a cruiser to be.
That it should be a motorcycle which should be distinctly Royal Enfield.
That very traditional Royal Enfield rising frame shape, that triangular toolbox. You jump on it, your hands fall in the right place, your feet fall in the right place, and straight away the bike is right. We've really pushed hard to make this bike an easy bike to ride, and that's a component of all of our bikes. Confidence is really important. You can't have fun if you're not happy. So making sure that was in this bike was really key.
And it's been really quite an amazing journey.
The fit and finish of the componentries which we will use, it should be of the highest level, which should actually set the benchmark across the globe.
That we've put a lot of effort and energy behind all the little details, the details that you're going to touch, you're going to feel, you're going to look at. And that's, to us, what really elevates your riding experience and makes it super special.
But the Super Meteor, I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to discover cruising through this motorcycle because suddenly the barriers have dropped.
It's accessible, it's something that anybody can jump on and ride and feel at home at straight away.
I am super thrilled to see that Super Meteor motorcycle coming into the Royal Enfield family, a thoroughbred cruiser across the globe.